the Detroit Lions.
The kickoff portion.
Just about as toe gets ready to meet leather. And Soldier Field. Now a creep 30. Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the
at their own 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Detroit.
First down, and they go with Swift again. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 46-yard line.
53, ready.
On 2nd down, Swift. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll try and run here with Swift. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And down to the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
Now a first down throw. Stafford. Galladay's got it. And the Lions have a touchdown.
To number 19,
Kenny Galladay. 28 yards. And the Lions are going to take a first-quarter lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0.
Makes the score Lions 7, Bears nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the shotgun is Trubisky. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. Not much there, only a yard.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Trubisky. Being chased out left. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards in a first.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On 1st down, Trubisky. He'll get that complete to the tight end, Harris. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. That catch good for only a couple.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter is a good running back dive play.
Throwing again on second down. Trubisky eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
Robinson. A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
They'll indeed go for it with Trubisky. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Deron Harmon makes the tackle.
Brings up 2nd.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. A play fake to Montgomery. Now Trubisky. And he fires one that's intercepted. Over at their own 48-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Stafford with a play fake to Swift, and he'll set to throw. Completing it here to Marvin Jones. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
And the Lions.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
On 2nd down and 4. Stafford. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
An 8-yard.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And that is incomplete. It was Roquan Smith who got his big hand in there to knock it away.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. He rifles one that's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. He's at the 50. He's at the 30.
Showtime, baby.
The 20. 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
At 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, had he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in there. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because this is exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
11 yards there, first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Lions.
Stafford on first down. Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground. And this is picked up by the Bears. And they bring this one back. A fumble return for a Bears touchdown. So that is now 2 fumble return touchdowns. And you talk about something that's going to drive a head coach crazy.
Without a doubt. But for the defensive guys, once you do it once, you create a frenzy. Everybody wants to get involved, and they got it done.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
The kickoff for Chicago.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And this carries into the end zone. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do or, I guess, don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. On first and 10, Stafford. And he fires one that's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
When the team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Trubisky. Flushed out right. He'll run it. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
10 at the 14-yard line.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on first down. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Second and 5 at the 9-yard line.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting from the left hash. Should be a fairly easy one here.
This is up and good from Pinheiro.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Well, he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
3rd and 2.
Trubisky now off the bootleg. On the move to his left. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. Able to find Harris, complete. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Trubisky going to give this to Montgomery. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Buying time to his left. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago.